What happens when the dreams that you have been chasing for turns into a nightmare? Just like recording this video, because the entire footage that I made got deleted somehow. So hey guys, I am Aryan and welcome to Anime Brews. So today we'll be talking about a manga written by Inio Asano called Downfall. So if you guys haven't heard of Inio Asano or you guys are not familiar with his work, he has written stuff like Solanin, A Girl on the Shore and Oyasumi Punpun or Goodnight Punpun. So those of you guys who know about him, you might know that he has a knack of writing the ugly truth behind a human's life. And damn. So Downfall deals with a mangaka who is a genius, whose only dream in life was to become one of the greatest mangaka of all time. And now that dream has become a curse to him. So the only thing that matters to him are the numbers. Like some of the content creators. Like me. But matter of the fact, I want to be clear about this. I do not like any of the characters in Downfall. Maybe apart from the wife. She was good. But overall, all the main characters that we go through, I was not really attached to any of them. This is what the manga looks like. This is a standalone volume. So you guys can get it. From the interview of Inio Asano with the anime man Joey, whose link will be given in the description below, you can see that Joey explains that how Inio Asano has made his own genre, and it is the harsh reality of life and the ugly aspects of life, the darker nature of life. Also, when talking about Downfall, Inio Asano says that if anyone wants to get into his manga or his work, Downfall is one of the gateways. It really showed me like why people might like Inio Asano's work. For me, it was a really uncomfortable read because throughout the entire story, I couldn't find a single aspect to like about this character. Now, of course, the protagonist doesn't have to be likable, or sometimes just like in real life, every people are not likable. Actually, most of them are not likable. But if you go through his work, you can see that this guy, this piece of doesn't have any clue about how to deal with relationships and how to deal with his own life, apart from drawing manga. That is the only thing that he bothers about. He doesn't care about his relationships with his wife, who clearly cares about him. He goes to prostitutes and of course he cheats on his wife. There are two prostitutes that he goes to, and we follow through how he feels about while going through with the second person. So I can say for a fact that the art style is completely unique compared to other mangas that you might be familiar with. If you see, like the character designs are really unique and they give off a vibe that other mangas do not. Some panels are really like breathtaking and not in a way like an action or in a rush, but in a melancholic and in a, how can I say, like if I had to say, it would be like a real way. That's how I can best describe this manga, because it feels like Inio Asano was telling a story, a real story about someone, or maybe part of someone's story and part of himself as well. Now, this manga deals with some heavy stuff such as essays involved down here. So if you guys are not okay or do not feel good after reading with stories with stuff like that, I would not recommend this manga. In fact, I won't recommend this manga to most of the people. But if you want to have a unique taste, a unique darkest taste, if I would say, and you want something different from all the trashy shows or trashy mangas that are out there, this is a good getaway to Inio Asano's work. Now, I have Solanin and A Girl on the Shore. I might make videos on them. Comment down in the section below if you want me to make videos on them as well. As for Goodnight Punpun, I know that it is one of his masterclass and it is one of the most renowned manga in the manga community. This manga deals with the protagonist, sorrow, his emptiness, his despair after he has achieved everything, but still he is not satisfied. This is not a story about hope or redemption, because at the end, where it is an open ending, spoiler alert, it is up to your own interpretation, like how this story ends. And from what I have heard, Inio Asano's works usually deal with that stuff only. Like, he doesn't give a clear-cut ending, and that sometimes is an unsatisfied feeling. There is a panel where it encompasses that what the author feels about the main protagonist. Now, I do not see in any way that the author wants to say that this is a great protagonist or a great character or a great human in general. Because in the end, he mentions that the guy is nothing but a monster. So overall, downfall, I would say that yes, if you want to get into Inio Asano's work, go for it. If you do not like dark stories, that's also completely fine. Do not go for it then. It's a single volume manga. It's not a big volume. So you can finish it in a single day. The title of the manga clearly gives us an idea about what Inio Asano as an author wanted to portray through this story. I do not believe that this story was written to give an aura of self-pity or self-grandizing in any sort of the matter. But this is a story that shows us that no matter how much of a genius you are, or no matter how much of hard working and sweat you give towards a single aspect in life, that thing might not give your life the value or meaning or the happiness that you are pursuing for. It is the little things that give life its values. It gives meaning towards what you are doing in your life. It gives meaning towards your struggles and hardships, and it brings you the happiness and fulfillment that I believe Inio Asano wanted to portray. And it is the little things that makes our life beautiful. And that is the thing that the protagonist misses out from, because he is willing to sacrifice everything just on the pursuit of his addiction, that is writing manga. And that kind of a person, similar to the protagonist, who is an addict, in time will become nothing but a monster and a shell of a person who will pursue only one thing in his life and at the end get nothing out of it. And that's downfall from me. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up button. After reading and going through this manga, I'm really interested and looking forward to checking out other works of Inio Asano. I already have Girl on the Shore and Solanin. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is down here. If you guys want me to make videos on those two mangas or any other specific topics, let me know in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe and share this with your friends. And hopefully I will meet you in the next video. This is Aryan. Thank you for watching. Keep reading manga. Jane. Bye.